Hey guys, it's Otti again. I'm sitting in Witten at the Dark Skies Over Witten Festival. Besides me is the band Diamond Dog. Hi, first of all.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. You're playing here, you're the opener today. But maybe first of all, for the people who absolutely don't know who you are, you can introduce yourself and your part in the band.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am Anthony. I am the singer of Diamond Dog and yeah.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Eliott, I'm bass player in Diamond Dog.
I'm Jules, I'm the guitar player.
And I'm Thibaud, I play drums.
Cool. And you come from France?
Yes.
Or French. How would you describe it? Is it post-punk or what is your...
We used to say post-punk or new wave, or one promoter in Belgium named us Dystiopian Wave one time. We liked it.
This is a cool name, yes. And how did things start? You're not that long around, so how did the band, or how did you found the band?
Yeah, I started this band 3 years ago, all by myself at the very beginning, with the songs and the musical and artistic direction of the band. But then we started to play together, and now we are playing with Thibaud since 2 years, maybe.
2 years.
Yes, and we spent maybe 1 year to work and to build the live set of the band, and then we started to play a lot in Germany and in France, and now we just played our show number 100.
Yeah,
100 show, yeah.
100 show, yeah.
So a short time to run out shows, that's cool.
Yes.
And tonight is 101 tonight.
Yes.
Oh,
101.
so like the Dalmatinas from Disney.
You are the 101ers for us.
Cool. So this is much experience for such a short time. But you're the main songwriter, or do you do it together now?
Together now, yeah. I wanted to start something pretty clear and musically clear, and to start the band very straight, and to build the future of the band together after that. But I prefer to write the songs alone at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. And then it grew together.
Yeah. Now more and more together. Yeah.
Great. So maybe you can tell what you brought into the band, which experiences from other bands, for example.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'm not a bass player at first. I learned bass for Diamond Dog, and Anthony asked me, and yeah, it felt good to have been part of a band with Anthony, bringing the identity of the music. At first, we are not a musician in a room and just start playing and make things. He bring tracks he already had written, and yeah, it felt good to already have an identity to follow. Yeah, sorry for my English. You know what?
We all
We
all come from different places in music. We play in different styles of bands and outside of Diamond Dog, and it was really nice to have a strong aesthetic, a strong direction at first from Anthony, so we knew where he wanted to go. Yeah. And now that we understood this, it's easier to write all together.
Very good.
Thibaud is a metal drummer too. So, so we are joined in something pretty cold, because for Diamond Dog we needed to be cold musicians. We couldn't make this music with something warm in rock and roll and blues or something. It was better to come from post-rock music, metal music, and something even cold, and to make the songs being more cold than I did, because I love post-punk music, new wave music, cold wave, but I used to write pop songs. You know, it's just my way to work is usual something like pop songs, with chorus and everything. But you can play it very cold if you add the things that need it. There is no problem with this. There is pop songs in every kind of music.
Totally. So you transfer this into another mood. You can
Yes.
say the pop music.
And
is
the mood is full of little things. The sound of the guitar, the sound of the drums, bass, the way we execute the songs, and the keys and everything. Yeah.
Great. And you have one album out now, I think?
Yeah, we released our first album last year.
Usual Chronicles.
Yeah,
It's almost 1 year old. At the end of this month in 10 days.
Okay. And for this you all work together?
For this album, it was all the songs on this album were the first songs I wrote, but we worked together to record it. But now in the future, we're going to make more music all together. Yeah.
And maybe you shouldn't talk too much about it because it's old. It's like this normal.
Yeah, but
maybe
we don't have much more new songs for the moment, so we wanted to create this first album and play a lot to find our way to play in live and to find another way to play the songs I imagined before, but another way in our common way. And so it was very important for us to play these songs a lot in live.
This is more the arrangements you had to rework, for example, of the songs.
Yes.
To see how it works live. And maybe all of you can tell me what are your favorite songs maybe on the album, especially for you who just came in to the songs?
My favorite song is Honest and the Brave, I think, because I feel some dark energy, I feel in metal music too, so I really like this song.
I think my favorite song, at least to play live, is a song called Dead in Your Pocket. Really like this one because it's fun to play.
It's a good question. I'm trying to think about it. I like a lot of tracks in the album. Actually, all of them. But I think
which one do you hate?
The single Usual Chronicle, I think I love it. And live, playing it live, I see people dancing on it. And it's
we like to put this dancing vibe in the songs, and we want people to dance very sad, like we love to see in this kind of festival, we love to see people close the eyes and just dance very sad.
There are several videos on YouTube, I think, where different gothic dances are collecting the cigarettes from the... But I think you also have a good sense of humor inside the band. Seems yeah, you have to ask, because some goth dark bands say, okay, we have to be true goth, evil, but doesn't seem to be.
No, it's not like us. Don't feel like it.
Cool. And I think about the lyrics, you can tell most. So, was it like this? The lyrics of the songs?
The lyrics?
The lyrics.
Oh, the lyrics, yeah.
So
sure.
what are the main topics on the album for you? What are the things that drove you back then?
Yeah, on this first album, I used to get inspirations in a lot of things, like books or movies, and short movies. I love short movies too. And I try to, to catch ideas in this kind of art and just tell stories, very personal stories, but through other images catch in movies and in movies movies or in books or things like this. But it's just about questions and feelings that everyone can have, and you know, it's just about love, but different way to see love. And for example, I work like this.
And is this something that connects you with the love for movies and for books and stuff, and something you talk about backstage or when you drive around?
Yes, a lot. I used to explain every single music. When for example, for the song "I Want Pluto to Be a Planet Again," I needed the guys to see the movies, because the movie is called "I Want Pluto to Be a Planet Again," and it's a romantic story, but in the future, and it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same way to tell a romantic story, but in the future, like in the past. It's just not the same color of the world, and people are augmented like droids and things like this. But the heart of the story is exactly the same. The human feelings are the same, and I just wanted to tell this kind of story, and I took time to explain the guys exactly what I wanted to do with this kind of song, and lyrics.
Great. So you have lots of things that connect you and you can talk about, and
yeah, we all share a lot of movies and books and
music.
Yeah.
I think we have to, if we want to express on stage exactly the same thing, you know, we have to understand what we are going to tell people. It's the lyrics, but the music and the vibe of the song.
So maybe we can put this on. Everyone of you can give some recommendation of a book or a movie you love at the moment.
Right now?
Right now, yes.
Yeah, we talked about some movies in the track.
Yeah.
But,
yesterday night I've just watched Dracula.
Yeah, from Coppola.
Yeah, from Coppola. So that's why I hadn't that much sleep tonight. So it's for me.
I used to read Louise Gluck poems. She's an American poet. Yes, and I used to read it a lot.
Yeah, recently I saw a movie called Poor Creatures from Yorgos Lanthimos. Really loved the director. It was really cool movie.
Maybe a book. I read for the third time Düren from Frankreich. Before I go to see the movie, the part 2 of the movie, I read again the book.
Totally understand. It's like with Lord of the Rings. I read it when I was young and later on, and after the movies, for many years I didn't get to both, and now I read the books and now I can watch the movies again.
Yeah.
It's like this. Yeah. And I think you have to prepare. We have soundcheck in a few minutes now.
Yeah, in a few minutes maybe.
I don't know how far the others are. Reptile. But what else do you do to prepare for such a show? What is important to you to get in the right mood for which show?
Eat fruits.
Fruits, water. Yeah, we don't need a special. We like to focus before the show to get in the mood, but
we do a little warm up, but that's it.
Only this. No alcohol. Nothing. No drugs.
No rock and roll style.
No.
Sorry. Not at all.
Nowadays it's like boring. No.
Maybe after the show.
I think it's cool. It's professional.
We used to say we are boring. We don't drink. We are vegetarians. We don't smoke, and we don't care.
You don't care. That's the most important.
We do what we want.
And we are French people.
Often people say, "What? You don't drink? You don't drink alcohol?" But we drink alcohol when we are at home. Sometimes people say you are vegetarian, but we have the best food of the world in France. But yes, we have good vegetables too.
And I think you always have to have this, like the Froschenkel, the frog. Maybe all those jokes, you know, pretty well.
It's right for us.
But you're all vegetarians, or?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm.
I was back in the years, but now I'm flexitarian.
Oh, yeah.
So,
There is a lot of vegetarian and vegan people in Germany.
it's cool. It's like a trend, because for me there should be no meat. So it should be a world without killing animals and stuff. It's all about conviction.
Yeah. Oh, conviction.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of health. For me,
Yeah.
for me,
Health, animals,
animals, and environment.
What else is important to you in a social way, for example, for people living together? Which topics are important to you?
Gender equality.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I don't know, a lot of actual topics. I can't make a list right now, but yeah, it's.
But you have something in your heart that you want to transport to the people.
Maybe yes. We don't write engaged music, but you can you can be, I don't know, poetic on stage and have big convictions out of stage. You know, I prefer this kind of people, this kind of artists, instead of artists making big engaged music on stage, and they are then outside they can be assholes and terrible guys. I don't feel we need to do this kind of job on stage, because we want to express something else on stage, something musical and poetic, and you know. But out of stage, we are human like you, and we have things to fight for.
That's cool, yes. And now a little look into the future. So, what are the current shows? There are more coming, I think, this year. Maybe you can tell a little bit about this. What's coming next?
In the future?
Yeah, shows, for example.
Yeah. On April we are going on tour in Italy, and then.
Yeah, you have a big Italian fan base. Is it like this?
No, it's the first time in Italy.
Yeah, it's like a promotion tour.
Yeah, the very first time. Yeah.
Yeah, we have eight shows in 10 days. And then we have to record a new EP, not an album, but maybe five tracks. We will see in June normally, but we have to prepare it. And
So new material is coming.
yes,
And
we're going to try a new song today for the very first time. So
you can tell.
I hope it's gonna work on you and you.
We'll see, but what is the name? Because this will be published afterwards.
Yeah, it's Spiegel im Spiegel. It's a German name.
Cool.
The only German name of the song.
But the lyrics are French. English.
The lyrics are in English, but the inspiration of the song is this kind of night in Germany with this kind of people. So I thought it was good to put a German title. And Spiegel im Spiegel, it's the title of music part of Arvo Part, you know, the classical musician. It's the same name.
So I'm looking forward to this. I think Ulrike as well.
It's gonna be the last song.
The last song tonight.
If it's bad, people can run out and
We will see.
Great. So maybe you have some free words, some greetings or wishes to the people outside.
Go vegan.
Come to our show and follow us on our shows.
Follow us on Instagram.
And TikTok.
That's it.
Thanks.
That's it.
So I think this was a cool talk. It was nice. French-German connection in English. I'm looking forward to the show, and I think people outside should check you out. Diamond Dog. Diamond Dog is important without S, because this was my first mistake to make Diamond Dogs out of it. But I will link it below, so people should find you. So thanks for watching. Check them out and see you next time. Bye.
Cheers.